new existences and is reborn above in the heavens, or that guilty or meritorious actions do not perish even after millions of cosmic periods. The true nature of dharmas is neither eternal nor non-eternal, and in many places, the Buddha has spoken of the emptiness of dharmas. In the emptiness of dharmas, there is no non-eternity. This is why affirming the non-eternity of the world is wrong view. Therefore there is emptiness of dharmas. C. Pururasutta. Moreover, in P. Li there was a Brahmacharin named Luan Li. The Li Chang granted him a large sum of money to go to debate with the Buddha. Having accepted the engagement, he prepared 500 arguments during the night, and the next day, accompanied by the Likhavas, he went to the Buddha. He asked the Buddha, "Is there one definitive path, or are there many?" The Buddha replied, "There is but one definitive path and not many." The Brahmacharin continued, "The Buddha speaks of only one single path, and yet the heretical teachers each have their own definitive path. Therefore there are many paths and not just one." The Buddha answered, "Even though the heretics have many paths, not one of them is the true path." Why? Because all these paths that are attached to wrong views do not merit the name of definitive path. Again the Buddha asked the Brahmacharin, "According to you, did the Brahmacharin Lutisu find the path?" Vivadabala replied, "Mr. Gasaras is the foremost of all those who have found the path." Now at that time, the venerable Mr. Gasaras, who had become a bhiksu, was standing behind the Buddha and was fanning him. Then the Buddha asked Vivadabala, "Do you not recognize this bhiksu?" The Brahmacharin recognized his friend and, learning that he had become converted, bowed his head in shame. Then the Buddha spoke these stanzas of the Yipin. Each person speaks of an absolute and is passionately attached to it. Each one accepts this and not that. But none of that is the absolute. These people enter into debate, discussing their reasons. They show their agreement and disagreement, in turn vanquisher or vanquished, they feel sadness of joy. Conqueror, they fall into the pit of pride; conquered, they fall into the prison of sadness. This is why those who are wise people do not follow these antagonisms. Vivadabala, you should know that, for me and my disciples, there is no mistake and no truth. What are you searching for here? Do you want to confuse my teaching? In the end, you will not have the possibility to do so. The omniscient one is difficult to conquer. To attack him is to go down to your own defeat. Thus, in many places, in the Sutras of the Sravakas, the Buddha taught the emptiness of dharmas. 3. The teaching of emptiness according to the Mahayana. By nature and eternally, all dharmas are empty in self-nature. It is not by virtue of an artificial philosophical point of view that they are empty. Thus the Buddha, speaking to Subhuti about form, said, "Form is empty in self-nature. Feeling, perception, formations and consciousnesses are empty by self-nature. The 12 doors of consciousness. The 18 elements. The 12 causes, the 37 wings of enlightenment. The 10 powers, the 4 fearlessnesses, the 18 special qualities, great loving-kindness, great compassion, omniscience and even supreme complete enlightenment, all are empty in self-nature." Question. To claim that all dharmas by nature are eternally empty of self-nature, empty of reality, non-existent, is that not falling into wrong view? Wrong view is denying sin, denying merit, denying the present life and the future life. Your position is no different than these heresies. Answer. The person who denies sin and denies merit does not deny the present lifetime but only the future lifetime. According to him, man is born and disappears in the same way that plants and trees grow spontaneously and perish spontaneously. Everything is limited to the present and there is no rebirth. However, this nihilist philosopher does not know and does not see that everything that exists within him and outside him is empty of self-nature. He is different from us in that respect. Furthermore, the person of wrong view commits many sins and omits all good actions. On the other hand, the supporter of emptiness, even if he does not wish to do good, wishes still less to commit evil. Question. There are two kinds of wrong views. I. Denying cause and denying result. E. Denying result without denying cause. The nihilist philosopher of whom you have just spoken denied the result, namely, the retribution of actions, but did not deny the cause, namely, meritorious and demeritorious actions. There are philosophers who deny result and deny cause. On the one hand, they claim that there is neither cause nor condition, neither sin nor merit. That is denying cause. On the other hand, they claim that there is neither present existence nor future existence where sins and merits will be retributed. That is denying result. How are you different from these philosophers, you who are a supporter of emptiness, you who posits universal emptiness and for whom sin and merit, cause and effect do not exist? Answer. The person with wrong view ends up in emptiness by suppressing all dharmas, whereas I, a practitioner of the Mahayana, hold dharmas as empty of any reality, indestructible and unchangeable. Question. There are three kinds of wrong view. I. Denying the retribution of sins and merits without denying sin and merit. Denying the fruit of retribution of causes and conditions without denying causes and conditions, denying the future existence without denying the present existence. E. Denying the retribution of sins and merits and also sin and merit. Denying the fruit of retribution of causes and conditions and also denying the causes and conditions, denying the future lifetime and also denying the present lifetime. Avoiding, however, the denial of all dharmas. E. Denying all dharmas to the extent of rendering them non-existent. You, supporter of emptiness, who proclaim all dharmas to be empty of reality and non-existence, how are you different from this third wrong view? Answer. 1. The person of wrong view ends up at emptiness by suppressing all dharmas, whereas the supporter of emptiness considers dharmas as empty of any reality, indestructible and unchangeable. 2. The person of wrong view declares all dharmas to be empty and non-existent, but grasps the empty nature of these dharmas and talks about it. The supporter of emptiness knows the emptiness of dharmas but does not grasp the characteristic and does not talk about it. 3. Furthermore, the person of wrong view, although he verbally professes universal emptiness, loves when he has the occasion to love, is angry when he has the occasion to be.